Well. Who selected my choices from last week? If you did, amazing. Good job to you. If you didn't, you've only yourselves to blame, because that last minute sub for Michifu was an incredible decision. I think he got 11 or 12 crowns on his own. Amazing, dude. Well done and thank you. But we're here for the week 4 selection, so let's have a look to see what choices we've got, as there is only 2 teams with a double game week in Team Liquid and Chivas Esports. My first choice for week 4 of the CRL League is going to be Canario. He's a guaranteed starter in 2v2 and always in with a shout to play in the King of the Hill matches. I was a little reluctant to pick Igor for my second position from Team Liquid, but with the state that Team Liquid's in not doing so well, I think he is going to get a shot, because this match more than likely will go to 1v1 based on who Team Liquid's playing against. Team Liquid seem to always keep Igor for the 1v1 set, that's why we don't really get to see him much. As Surgical Goblin's only played in 4 matches so far, I think Igor's got to have the best win rate, because he's the one getting the most crowns for Team Liquid. And the fact Team Liquid is playing up against Pain Gaming, who have yet to see a win, they are probably due one, but Team Liquid need to get their act together if they want a position in playoffs. The next team selection I'm going to go for is Chivas Esports. Now, they have had a really rocky start, not coming up with any wins so far, although there are 2 shining stars within them who look to be doing the best of their ability. First of which, you know him, you love him, it's Diego B. He has played at the highest level of Clash Royale since its conception, and I cannot wait to see how well he does in this. He's played in the most matches for the team, and I do have full faith that this guy will bring you home the crowns this weekend. The final selection I have for this weekend is going to be Pompeo4. He's the only person within Chivas Esports to have a non-negative win-to-loss ratio. It's not positive, it's not negative, it's generally 5 from 5. He doesn't look to be in the best shape compared to other players from SK Gaming, Tribe, etc. But they do have a double game week, and you always have to back the teams that have that. They are going to be doing a little bit better, I believe, as they are coming up against Misfits. I do hope that this is going to be a bit of a turnaround for them, because it is a shame to see people like Diego B and Adrian Piedra doing so badly. Although Chivas Esports is in a bit of a rocky patch right now, they're not alone. Misfits Gaming and Pain Gaming are also 0 for 3. To summarise this video so far, my 4 selections for the weekend are going to be Canario, Igor, Diego B and Pompey. If these 4 perform anywhere half as good as last week's selection does, we are on to a winner to make sure we get them crowns and gold at the end of the CRL League. Wait, stop, pause the video now. Before we get into my predictions for the CRL Week 4, leave yours in the comments down below and see who gets the most right. I do read and reply to every comment, so if you do leave them before the weekend, I will make sure to give you a shout out in next week's video. First up, we have Team Liquid versus Queso. We've got to back our boys in the fantasy team. I predict Team Liquid. Next up, we've got Chivas Esports versus Dignitas. Yet again, backing our boys with a Chivas win. They have to turn it around sometime, and Dignitas might just be the ones to slip up against them. Now we have a huge bout in Space Station Gaming versus SK Gaming. I think just based on last week's performance alone, I'm going to predict an SK Gaming win. On Sunday, we have Misfits versus Chivas. Both teams 0 and 3. One of them's going to get their first victory, and let's back our boys again in Chivas Esports. Next up, we have Tribe Gaming versus Real Betis. This one's going to be a lot closer than I think people realise. I have faith that Cream Real Betis will put up a good show. In saying that though, I've got to back our boys in Tribe Gaming. Come on. And finally, we have Pain Gaming versus Team Liquid. I think that this might be where Team Liquid start to get a bit of momentum, and this is where they're going to start going through. So my choice for this one is going to be Team Liquid. That's all for today's video, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. I will be reading all the comments down below for who you predicted for this weekend's matches, and if you do get them right, I will make sure to give you a shout out. Thank you so much to everyone who has given me support. Please make sure to like the video if you have enjoyed us. Drop a sub down below for next week's video so you don't miss out. I will see you guys next week, and goodbye.